Okay, so it's nighttime. We're just going to give this a test launch at the moment. That's all I really want to do is to just kind of see if this works. And if it does, then maybe we'll try and get the orbit again next time, a little bit better. So, why not? Let's do it for old time's sake. Let's stand back as well. So, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold everything. Hold everything. There we go. We don't want that to go in that sequence. We don't want our separators to go first and then have our rockets go. So now let's go in 3, 2, 1. There we go. See how much better that was? And then we're leaning. Okay, so we're leaning a little bit. We're spinning. Set SAS is on, so I should remember to turn that on when I launch. I'm a dummy butt. Alright, so we're at a little bit of an angle, but that's fine. We can kind of spin this a little bit. Okay, I hope this works. I really hope this works. Still spinning a little bit. Get plenty of juice. Get plenty of juice. Solid fuel boosters are about to go. Oh, and now we're really spinning. Here they go. Let's throttle these babies up. And stop the spin a little bit there. And we also want to turn to the left. Oh, no. Okay, no. Oh, I think those are bouncing. I think they're bouncing a little bit. Screw it, we're going into orbit. I know it's supposed to go to 90, but this will still get us into orbit, correct? Yep. Just kind of need to be pointed. It'll be an elliptical kind of orbit. It'll be a weird, wonky orbit. But it'll be an orbit nonetheless. We're at 31, 32. Breaking through the atmosphere. Throttle down a little bit. Kind of want to go. See this one, the middle one here, is going to run out of fuel before these outer ones, outer boosters do. So still making good speed. Hypoapsis is at pushing 60,000. Our speed is ever increasing. 70,000, which is pretty good. So let's cut the engines. We keep them running at a really low speed. And let's go ahead and fire them really low here. Why not? So let's go ahead as well, since we're in orbit. Let's observe our mystery goo. And it's getting very cold now. Let's transmit that data. It's not worth much, but at this point, every little bit helps. So yeah, it's only 0.2 science. Okay, so that was pretty much worthless. Orbit is deteriorating a little bit. Just want to keep our speed up. So let's go ahead. And there's some music. So we've made it to space. And Jebediah, how you doing, buddy? Crew report. Earth. Oh, nope. Let's discard that data. And let's go ahead and throttle up a little bit. Actually, I want to turn when we get to our apoapsis at 81,000 meters. Let's add a maneuver. And I want this to go further out into an orbit. A little bit more. I want this to go all the way around. There we go. It's just a low lunar orbit. So let's go ahead and get ourselves into position here. The SAS off. And no, we're not going to do it. it's going to be stupid and not let us... Okay, so it's going to be stupid and we're going to miss our burn. And... fuck it. We'll do it this way. I don't care. I don't care. Point up, dummy, point up. Up. Pointing up, Peanut. Point up, point up, point up, point up. Okay, so that's, oh, we made it. Excellent, actually. We completely overshot our goal. Wonderful. Because we weren't paying attention. But we are now in orbit. And why don't we go ahead and we'll do some more science. So let's observe our mystery goo again. And we got plenty. Let's go ahead and transmit our data. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That eats up a ton of electric charge. And then we don't have really a whole lot of fuel. So I don't want to waste it. And we're going really fast, aren't we? Oh my goodness, that's a huge orbit. We're like all the way up. Wow, look at that. We are actually all the way out almost to the moon, aren't we? We're past the moon. Why don't we go visit the moon? Hey, Jebediah? Oh, we already did that, so... Okay, let's keep that data for no reason for now. And you know what? Let's go further out. We need to go further out into space, and we've not done the spacewalk either. So we will do a spacewalk in a little bit here. So let's go ahead and fast forward that. And our main man Jebediah on our... How far out? Wait, we're pretty far out now. So, let's do a crew report. Overwrite that. It's a very round. That's gonna eat up a ton of our. So let's keep the data for that. Let's eat up a ton of our electric charge, and we don't want to do that. Let's go ahead as well and observe our mystery goo right now, because we're high over Kerbal. The goo feels right at home here. Let's keep that data. And as well, let's observe this mystery goo, and we'll get, I think, 5 points off this, so keep that data as well. And unless we decide to go ahead and get into, you know, if we get another bonus when we get a little further out here into further space, we will go ahead and actually probably do a spacewalk a little bit out here toward our apoapsis. And then as we get back closer to our periapsis, actually, maybe at our apoapsis, what we'll do, since it's 8 million meters out, is we can burn a little bit and get an orbit that will get us back to a trajectory for a landing on Kerbal. That would be cool. Just do like a huge loop. That'll get us a ton of science. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead a little bit in time here and wait till I'm like kind of out here a little bit. So like right now would be a good time. Right now is a good time. So what I want to do, actually what I really want to do is like quick save the game if I can. Now, hold on a second, let me remember what the key binding is for a quick save. Kerbal. Okay, so I've learned that quick save is F5. So quick saving, auto saving. Excellent. So this way, in case something goes wrong, look at this. We're 4,450 kilometers away from our little tiny Kerbin. Look at that. We are in deep space now, buddy. Crew report. Cancel. Review the report. Pre-reporting in from space. Keep the data on that. I want to take a look at this goo canister. Does it give us something else here? So we're still high in space over Kerbin, so it's going to count it as. But we're only going at 830 meters a second. So, Jebediah, it's your time, buddy. Our EVA report. You record your observations about the situation. Let's go ahead and keep that data. And actually, we don't really need to if we don't want to jetpack around. But you know what? I'm going to give it a shot anyways. If I remember right, if we turn his SAS on and... Oh. There we go. It's R. So we want to make sure... So there's left and right. That's up. Down is control. And I don't want to go too fast here. So EVA report. Record your observations about the situation. Yeah, let's get the data on that. He's kind of floating around right now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Jebediah. Look at it. He's so happy. He is so happy. He's possibly also breathing very heavily, but he's so happy. What's that say? Oh, jettison. No, we don't want to jettison that. Alright, so let's go ahead. And we're going to go up a little bit. Stop, stop. I don't want our speed to go by too much. But we want to kind of align ourselves a little bit here. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Let's see if we can get back on the ship. I think that's a good target for now. Oh, oh, careful, careful. Grab, grab, got it. Okay. So, let's get back inside. Excellent. And now, let us go fast forward a little bit more through time. And we'll be kind of way out here, almost in lunar orbit. We probably could have gotten out to the moon. So I want to slow down a little bit here. Go back and take a look at our buddy. How's our electric charge doing? Is electric charge doing alright? Okay. Rockets still work. So we can rename our... So we're going to lose this anyway, so we might as well reset the goo canister. Set, allow us to take a look at charge. Or just observing the goo. Goo feels right home here. Keep the data on that. Observe the mystery goo. Keep the data on that. So it looks like unless we're actually in lunar orbit, we don't get credit for that. Keep the data on that. So I think we're going to lose those anyways, but the transmission cost for those is like negligible, especially since we still have half a tank of fuel left, so we could probably make a few more orbits. You know what? I am going to actually go ahead and transmit that data. And that's going to take up a ton of electric charge. But we can go ahead and fire our rocket back up a little bit here. Okay. Just want a little bit of electric charge there. And our orbit is now highly elliptical. And excellent, look at that. Our actual work here in firing the rocket has brought us back to an orbit that will intersect with Kerbin. So we will get the chance to land back on Kerbin after making a successful journey 8,582 kilometers out. So what I want to do really is, I think this is our apoapsis, right? So it's pointing out that way. It's pointing away from Kerbin. We don't even see Kerbin at the moment. And we're only going at about 60 meters per second. So kind of just floating out here in space. So I think if I take a look at my It's our apoapsis. So we're pointed toward our apoapsis. And we want that to be kind of 180 degrees away from where we are. So if it's about 315, just past that, we want to spin around a little bit. Oh, not too far, right there, right there. That's where we want to be. That's where we want to be at, probably. And then we want to fire off the rockets a little bit. So let's go ahead and save our SAS. And doot doot. Little trick. And it's gonna go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and, oh my goodness, oh, we don't need to go that far. We just need to do enough to burn a little bit. So it is gonna affect our orbit quite greatly out here near the apoapsis. So I do want to burn a little bit. So maybe I want to wait till I'm a little closer toward where we are. So this is at 11,400 and we're at 8.5. So we're about 2.5 million meters from the moon. So in theory, if we'd burnt a little bit longer at these speeds, we might have been able to get a bit closer. I don't think we would have gotten up to the moon with the Panther 1. I don't think that's our our goal this time around. But what I want to do is, if I can, kind of fast forward a little bit through time. And actually, we're now traveling in the opposite direction, aren't we? Wow, that's incredible. So I think we came out this way, and now we actually hit it. So we're bouncing back the way we came. Is that how physics works? I didn't think that's how it worked, but we must have been doing something. We must have changed the direction of our burn. So, or we didn't get to our apoapsis. I don't know. Oh, so that's the this is the Kerbal Orbital Delivery System doing there. Did I not recover that yet? So I want to go ahead and can I not get it started now? Looks like I don't have quite enough boost or something. Oh wait, this is because I'm going too fast. That's right. There we go. I was like, why can't I get it started? Oh yeah, because you're going at like 1,000 miles a minute. Make sure. Oh, nope. We still want to intersect that bad boy. So, I don't want to push this too far. I just want to make sure we have enough electric charge to get us home. So let's go ahead and again, fast forward. Oh, whoa. So we didn't. I guess does this go around? How does this not? Are we skimming off the surface? What is this? How did we do that? Did we go? Okay, that's a weird glitch. I may want to make sure that that's a thing that they know can happen. And okay, so we're falling a little bit toward Kerbin, and I want to make sure that because it's like we went straight through Kerbin, which is weird. So I want to go ahead, and while we're doing this, kind of point away from Kerbin toward our periapsis, our apoapsis rather, out there. And fire that up, slow myself down quite a bit. And our rocket's out. So we have enough now. I think we'll go ahead and since we can review the data, let's go ahead and transmit that. It doesn't have quite enough charge. And unfortunately, I'm out of fuel, so that's just going to have to stay as it is. So I hope that we are going to be able to eject that. And oh, nope, don't do that. So it should, yeah, we should be descending now. We should collide with the ocean here. So the one thing I can't do is this thing is extended. Okay, so stop transmitting, damn it. That's probably what's costing me all that electricity, is it's trying to transmit stuff, and keep going down, and there goes our rocket. Panther Mark I debris. Going through the atmosphere. And deploy parachute. A little early, but it's a drag chute, so as long as it doesn't fly off, we'll be alright. Coming back down to Earth, buddy. Welcome home. Look at you, Jebediah. You are so happy. Look at you. Let's go inside and take a look at your fancy pants. Here's the moon. We haven't made it to the moon yet. You hear the rocket exploding, or the remnants of the Panther 1. There we go. Drag chute deploys. Turn off the SAS, I think. I don't think it's going to matter anymore now. We just have the command pod here. And turn to open, so keep in mind that's where it is, Jebediah. That's how you get out of your capsule. Hit C to go back to our regular mode. And we'll splash down. Having successfully, apparently, gone through Kerbin. I don't understand why it did that. That was weird. Apparently, when it goes really fast, it just simulates the orbit, and it doesn't simulate the fact that, you know, you're passing through celestial bodies. So, I'm going to check the video again, and if that is a glitch I see, I will make sure to report it to squad so they know how to fix that. Oh, I almost deviated him. Alright, so you're safe, buddy. Congratulations, you made it back home. Let's recover your vessel. And this should get us a little bit of science. 31 science! Excellent! Recovery of your vessel returned from Kerbin orbit. A little bit of data for that. Mr. Guru observation. Eba Report, which is nice, new. Guru report while high in space over Kerbin. All these things are very useful for us. So, let's go to our tracking station. I don't think we recovered my earlier failure, the Kerbin Orbital Delivery System. So let's recover that. And it didn't get us much science. But I think, let me check the astronaut complex first before we depart. See if there's any new astronauts here. Nope, still the same group as before. Yeah, what's interesting is you can't actually fire a Kerbinaut when you hire him. He's there forever until you kill him. But yeah, so we are a little bit short. Now these require 90 science, so you can obviously see there is a little bit of a tiering here. So everything seems to cost like twice as much as before. So these will cost 90 science each to get. But the next one we really want these, the Z100 rechargeable battery pack, the Science Junior, and I think we definitely want the new communication satellite, because I think communications dish, excuse me, because I think it may be a lot better for us as far as, you know, not burning through all of our energy, and plus with these rechargeable battery packs, we can charge them up as we're launching. I think that's how they work. But if we could do that, and we can go ahead and throw a bunch of those on there and charge them up as our ship is taking off, then we can go ahead and have a ton of electric charge and not have to worry so much about burning and making our orbit look weird. But this is going to be our science tech here. We need 13 more science points. And then we'll get that. But for now, we have the Panther Mark 1 all set and ready to go. Maybe next time, I don't know, maybe we'll try space planes. I don't think we have the parts for space planes, but when we get the parts for space planes, we may try space planes. This little building over here, don't know what that does. I think it's like a general administration building. But we have our rocket pad, our VAB, tracking center, astronaut complex, research and development, and our spaceplane hangar. So, yeah, maybe next time we will try and work on the Panther Mark II. That might be a good thing to work on in the future. Kind of improve our design, because if we're improving our designs, then we're making things better. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of Kerbal Space Program. And stay tuned. I'll be doing more of these in the future. I am still kind of, I'm still learning things a little bit and getting the hang of controls and whatnot and etc. But I am getting better. I feel like I'm getting a little more confident in my orbiting and construction abilities. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be landing on the moon pretty soon here. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.